Hello fishes. You guys voted for me to make a video on subatomic particles. So that's what I'll be talking about today. But first of all, what even are subatomic particles? Well, I'm glad you asked, dear viewer. Simply put, subatomic particles are any particles smaller than an atom. I'm sure you've all heard of protons, neutrons, and electrons. These are all subatomic particles. There are two main types of subatomic particles: elementary particles and composite particles. Elementary particles are similar to elements, as they cannot be broken down further. This is only partially true for elements, though. Elements cannot be broken down chemically or physically, but theoretically, through nuclear fission, elements can be broken down into their core components, subatomic particles. Elementary particles, to our knowledge, cannot be broken down further by any means. Electrons, taus, muons, and neutrinos are all considered leptons, a subcategory of elementary particles. Quarks are also considered elementary particles. The main difference between leptons and quarks is that quarks always exist in a group, whereas leptons can exist individually. Phew, maybe take a break, get a snack. That was a ton of information. Okay, you ready? Composite particles are subatomic particles that can be broken down further. That's right, subatomic particles do not have to be completely pure. Many composite particles are made out of quarks. Baryons and mesons are both considered hadrons, a subcategory of composite particles. Hadrons are basically any group of two or more quarks held together by a strong force. For example, baryons are made of 3 quarks, and mesons have 1 quark and 1 antiquark, which is, you guessed it, a quark with opposite properties. Common baryons include neutrons and protons. Now, I am by no means an expert on this stuff, but I hope you learned something from this video, since I certainly did. If I've made any mistakes, which I'm sure I have, please feel free to correct me in the comments. I'm a student, just like you.